Okay. Let's see, got 2, 2, 4. It's not bad. Don't need this. Sure, I need the Jinx. But that's fine, I think. 2, 3, 4. Nice.
How can I help? I learned that in class.
We needed 2, 3.
Courage masks the heart from fear.
What is that? Draw 2, discard 2, draw 2, and what's this? Stun my guy, sure.
Excuse me?
We're gonna take 2 to the face!
In the face.
Alright, my turn. We got 3, so what's our 3 drop? It's a 2-3 elusive, as opposed to a 2-1 or a 2-2. So yeah, definitely.
Oh boy, done. Yep, I'm flying.
1-1 challenger. Twilight's falling. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to see ya. So I'm playing against the AI, so I can take infinite time per turns, which is pretty cool. I don't know how much you know about the game, but basically, this is the opponent's life, and this is your life, and you just have to get it to 0. And you get it to 0 by, do you end up figuring out when removing a minion blocks your attack? Yes, I did. Yes, I did figure that out. So, I will explain that in a second. But basically, when you play a card, it goes on deck here, and you have 6 spots on deck, and you also have 6 spots on this is the combat field. But when you play a card, it doesn't go onto the combat field, it goes onto deck. Like, it's like your bench, right? And then, when it's your turn to attack, and you know that by the sword down here, you can drag dudes onto the field, and they will attack from left to right. When you press the attack button, you'll commit the attack, and then they get to block, right? So anything that's not blocked goes through and smacks the other side here and takes damage off of the opponent's life total. But like if I put these 2 down and he blocks, which he probably will, then it's just the dudes exchange damage, like 2 damage against 1 life, 2 damage against 3 life, and damage stays. It does not heal automatically. So that's basically it. But if they block and then you cast a spell to remove the guy before combat, just like Magic the Gathering, the block is made and that damage does not pass through. That is the case in all cases. We were trying to figure it out last night on stream. But if you have Trample, which in this game is called Overwhelm, then even if they block and you remove the guy, the Trample, or the Overwhelm goes through as if the full damage hits, because, Overwhelm with a blocker of 0 health sends all of it through. So it's effectively like the guy, you fully remove the guy, right? But in the case of just this guy, who's just like a normal 2-3 or a normal 2-3, if there was a dude here that was a blocker, and I remove that blocker with some kind of spell, my 2-3 attack does not go through because there was a blocker, and so my guy is still considered blocked, right? And they don't teach you that. It's a little weird, but if you're used to Magic the Gathering, it makes sense. If you're used to Hearthstone, it does not make sense. So that's just how it works, right? Overwhelm is 1-for-1 on Trample, yes. Yeah, so they basically use keywords from all the CCGs, and you just got to learn what they are. So Elusive is the same as WoW TCG is elusive, so Twilight's Falling, you should know exactly what that means. You can only block this if you have an elusive character. Other than that, they go through everything. You can't block this with a regular character, although you can use spell damage on it, that's fine. So it's just like elusive in WoW TCG. And you just kind of have to learn what the cards do. Quick attack is basically first strike in Magic the Gathering, which means when you attack, you hit first. So if that kills the opponent or the blocker, then they don't get to strike back, right? So it's just like first strike. So it's like Shadow. I thought it was like elusive in WoW TCG, but to be fair, I stopped playing WoW TCG probably before you did, so maybe I don't remember exactly. But yeah, you basically, I mean, it says, can only be blocked by elusive unit. But you can hit it with spell damage and stuff. But there are other ways to kill elusive units than, because, I mean, elusive is pretty darn powerful, but the way you kill an elusive unit if you don't have spell damage is by this little thing right here, which looks like a hook. It's called Challenger. So if you have a dude with Challenger, you can choose which enemy unit blocks it. So if you're on the attack, you can put this down, and you can drag any unit off of the opponent's bench to block you. So you can drag their elusive unit, which is not elusive when it's on defense. It's only elusive when it's on offense, right? So if you drag it out to block you, and you can kill it with your attack, then you'll kill it. So that's another way to take out elusive units, is with this Challenger tag. But it's a 1/1 Challenger in this case, so it's not strong enough to kill a 2/3. Challengers provoke? No, it's not. It's not provoke. Challenger just means you have the option. So let's say that one of my guys had Challenger, right? I would put him down, and then instead of just hitting attack, I would drag one of their guys off the bench to block it. So it basically just means I choose who blocks it as the attacker. That's what Challenger means. Right? So it's not quite provoke, it's not quite taunt. It just means instead of the opponent getting to choose where he blocks, the defender, the attacker chooses where the block happens. And then other than that, they get to position however they want. So let's show an example, right?
The balance wills it.
So I'm going to attack with both of these guys. I have the attack token, and it goes back and forth every turn. So right now, I'm the attacker. And I'm going to attack with both of these. This one's elusive, so he has no elusive units, so that he can't block that. But he can block one of these, and he probably will chump block it with either this or this, just so I don't get the 2 damage on his Nexus. So he'll probably throw one of these in front of it, and you'll see what this looks like as soon as I click attack. So now it's his turn. He's casting a spell, which is deal 3 to something and discard a card. So he's spell damaging my elusive, and he did not block my 2/3, so I hit for 2. And now it's his turn to attack. So he opted to use that Challenger and yanked my guy off the bench. I don't know why he did that. The AI is not the smartest. He yanked my guy down, so I didn't choose that. He did, and he smacked him for 1, which was a horrible play, but that's the AI for you. But that at least shows you what you can do. Like, I didn't get a chance to block because he's just like, I only had 1 character and he pulled it off the bench. Anyway, so now he was on the attack and I'm on defense, but I still have 4 mana and I still get to spend it. So every turn, whether you're attacking or defending, you get to spend your full mana. So I have 4 mana to spend now, so I'm going to play some dudes. I can either play 2/2 costs or this 4 cost. I'm going to play the 4 cost because it's got first strike.
Rules are made to be broken.
And you drag it onto the table, and then it goes back here, and it's weird. Because you think I want to just, like, you normally try to drag it right in here, but you have to drag it all the way onto the table, and then it falls back in there, which is a weird UI quirk. Fast is instant, so I assume there's a slow, or, yeah. Yeah, so fast is instant. Slow is sorcery, and there's another one called burst, which is the opponent does not get a chance to react to it. What do I have? Do I have any spells? I do not. But in the history, he cast this. Can I not click on this card? I can't bring up a close-up of this. But it says fast, so there's 3 types of spells. There's sorcery, which cannot be cast out of combat. Sorry, which cannot be cast during combat. It has to either be before or after combat. There's fast, which can be cast in combat or in response to anything else, and it goes on the stack. And then there's burst, which means I'm casting this and you can't stop it, and it just happens and it resolves immediately. So it's my attack. I have 5 mana. So here's an interesting mechanic of this game. So it's my turn, so I have initiative, and I can either attack or I can play a dude, right? Now if I play a dude, he can also play he can play a dude, and then he'll be able to use that dude to block. However, if I attack now, then he can only block with this 2/1. Because he can't put another guy into play because that's a slow speed action. So if I just say, I'm going to attack with this 4/3 and this 2/2, why not? Then he only has one guy to block with. And yes, and so I'm losing the ability to attack with another character. Like if I don't do this, and instead I play a 5-drop, I'll be able to attack with the 5-drop because things can attack the turn they come into play. That's no problem in this game. But if I take time to cast something, then he can cast something, and then he might have a big dude to block with, so I don't really want that. So I'm just going to attack with everything and only let him block with this 2/1, so he'll chump block my 2/2, and I'll smack him in the face for 4. And now he'll play a 5/2, which does 1 damage to my board, which is fine. So if I had a 2/1, it would have been really good that I attacked, right? My guy was a 2/2, it would have survived that, but that would have been an amazing attack if I had a 2/1 in here because it didn't allow him time to play this, right? Like if I had played this guy, he would have been wrecked by that, right? So now I have 5 mana worth of stuff to play. I've already attacked, so this is just like, hey, spend your 5 mana or lose it. So I'm gonna play a 3/3 card that buffs something in my hand. I'll have 6 mana next turn, so I'll probably play... I'll play this elusive guy. I'll buff the elusive guy. Now he's a 5/4 elusive. Elusives are really, really hard to deal with in this game. Like, you have to have spell damage or pull them off the bench.
No refund.
You choose the order of the main combat phase if you have the initiative. Yes, that's correct. You can either start with combat immediately, which a lot of times you'll want to do if their bench is really weak, or you'll be like, you know what, I really need the extra power, so I'm going to play a dude, let them play a dude, and then attack, right? So yeah, you get to choose, which is pretty nice. You always have to be aware of that as the opponent, right? Like, if I know my opponent is about to get an attack phase, I better make sure my bench is set up to block, because he could just, like, the first thing he does on his turn could be throw everything on the board and initiate an attack, and all you can do is cast spells at that point, plus whatever you have. So now he is on the attack. He played a guy, so that allows me to play a guy before his attack. So I will, I'll play my big fat elusive dude first, because he might attack. Even though I can play more, he might attack right now. Nope, he's gonna play another guy, so he'll let me play another guy. I need to explain how this mana works too, because it's a little complicated. So, I will explain that when I have a spell. So it's a little weird to explain this before I have a spell. Is he not going to attack? So he just chose not to attack, which makes no sense. I mean, I guess I have favorable trades, but the AI is usually pretty dumb. But he passed, but instead of ending the round, I'm going to play another guy. Now you can only have 6 guys on the bench, so as soon as you play 6 guys, you're locked, and that could be bad. So you got to be careful whether or not you fill up the bench or not. Alright, so I have the option to just attack with anybody I want right now, or... Okay, I have a spell now. Okay, so this is your mana, and you get 1 every turn. So we started with 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Now we're at 7 mana. And these dots here are unspent mana that you end your turn with, okay? So if I end my turn and I have 1, I get a dot. If I end the next turn with 1 mana, then I get another dot. And the only time you spend these is when you cast a spell, okay? And casting a spell, so basically it looks like I have 7 and 3 mana. I really have 10 mana, but 3 mana of it is for spells. So your spells can come from here or here, but your minions and stuff can only come from here. So if I have a 6 mana minion and a 2 mana spell, I can cast both of those. If I have an 8 mana minion, I cannot cast that at all. If I have a 6 mana spell, I can cast it. It'll take the 3 from here and then 3 from here. Like, spells just come from here first, then here. That's how that works. So it's got an interesting mechanic where you can, like, play some stuff but leave a little mana, and then that'll be your spell mana, and so you just have to keep track of how much spell mana and how much mana they have. So I mean, that's all. That's how that works. BGM's too loud. What's up, man? What's up, Kilito? Kilito? Let me fix the BGM. Let me fix the master party. No, I just wanted to turn the music down. How's that? By the way, this is a UI fail. I can tell you when you're making games and you put a volume slider in a game, when the player picks it up and lets it go, you're supposed to play a sound at that volume so they know what they did. Like, it's ridiculous that it's not going doom, 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 or something. At least the music I can tell. That should be better. How's that? Is that better? Does targeting cards in your hand reveal the card to your opponent? No. I mean, usually not. No, like, if I say buff a card, it'll just show the face down card. Like, I'll know which card he buffed, but I won't know what it is until he plays it. The only time a card is revealed from your hand is if it says so. You know, like, think of Hearthstone. Like, you know, if it's something where it makes sense that you'd need to show it. Like, you know, like a card that says if you have a dragon in your hand, this guy gets 1/1. It would just, like, get 1/1, and you'd know he has a dragon, but you wouldn't know what the dragon is. It's like Hearthstone, right? It only reveals it if it has to. What's up, Cracks? Hey, Silver. Hey, what's up, man? Nice to see you back. I just started streaming this. Honestly, I'm still learning it, but I have enough baseline understanding that I can at least teach it and explain it to you guys. I don't know exactly what every card does yet, and I have to read it. Like, I'll see some unfamiliar cards, but I know all the mechanics and all the basic mechanics. Okay, so I have 7 mana, I have initiative, and I have attack, and I only have 1 board spot left. So I have to ask myself, do I really want to put something down on the board, or do I want to leave it open? But I think I do want to put something down on the board. And I think I want to play this giant elusive guy, which is really hard to deal with. So I'm going to put him on deck. I'll let him play one of his 2 cards. So he's got a challenger, so he can pull one of my guys off the bench, but it's only 1/1, so I'm not really worried about it. He's got a 1/3/2. When you draw a card, give him +1/+0. So this was 2/2, and it's already, and he's drawn. Actually, it was a 1/2, so I think he might have drawn twice. It's only this round though. Discard your lowest card to draw 1. Okay, so he drew a card for turn, and then he drew a card from this guy, and that's why this is 3 attack. And then he's just got a 5/2 vanilla who already did something when he came into play. Why did that creature become a spell? It didn't. What do you mean? Why did that creature become a spell? It didn't become a spell. What do you mean? This guy? He's not a spell. He didn't become a spell. Oh, this. Ah, this. So this is something that they did not explain in the tutorial, and it's super confusing. And I had to have somebody on the stream explain this to me, but here's how this works. Okay. So there are 3 types of cards in this game. There are minions, like this guy. Just a 5/5/2 that does something when it comes into play, or it has some special ability or whatever, right? You got spells like this, right, that just do something. And then you've got champions. Okay? So champions are special because, and they have the little epic colored gem down here. Champions are special because every champion has a way to evolve, all right? So it always has a condition. So in this case, the champion's name is Jinx. She's got first strike. She's a 4/2. She was a 4/3. She took 1 damage, and she evolves. She levels up if my hand ever becomes empty. Now my hand is nowhere near empty, so that's probably not going to happen this game. But you know, you play it in a card deck with synergy of discard and stuff like that. And then if she does level up, she becomes this. So instead of a 4/4/3, she becomes a 4/5/4. Well, the cost doesn't matter because she's on the board at that point. So she becomes a 5/4, which is like +1/+1. And then at the start of round, you draw an extra card. So it's nice, right? It's like, hey, you got your hand empty, so you get more card draw. And then the first time you empty your hand every round, you create a fleeting, just means a card that destroys itself at the end of the turn. A card that will destroy itself, a Mega Death Rocket, which is this card. So you get a 2-cost, deal 4 to the enemy Nexus, and a 1 AoE. You get this every single turn that you empty your hand once you have evolved. So evolving a champion makes it more powerful and gives you more utility and is generally a good thing. But in order to meet the condition to be evolved, you have to read it. So hand empty. I have 3 cards to get rid of before my hand is empty, and it might happen. It might happen, but it's hard to say. Now, this card here is the champion's signature card. Kind of like Artifact, how every champion comes with a signature card, but the difference is this card does not automatically get put into your deck. Okay, the card is called Get Excited, but this is Jinx's Get Excited. So that's a spell. And the way you get this card is by drawing a second copy of that champion while you have one on board. So I have a Jinx on board. I drew a Jinx, so she transformed into her signature card, right? Now, if this Jinx dies, this one will transform back into a Jinx. And it's actually pretty cool, because if I cast this card to play, discard 1, deal 3 to anything, and shuffle a Jinx into your deck. So it recycles itself, right? So it's actually really, really good. So the only way you ever, like, actually spend this card is if you use it as a Jinx, as a champion, right? So if you ever have one on board, these cards go infinite. The signature card, or the extra copies of them, just keep going back into your deck. So it's really cool, but this is not explained at all in the tutorial, and somebody's gonna have to explain it to you, and so that's what I'm doing. I'm explaining this to you guys. She seems nutty. There are way better champions, but she's pretty good. She's pretty good. But there are better ones. Anyways, so I'm gonna initiate an attack now. Let me see. So she's got first strike, so nothing can kill her, because she'll kill everything. A 3/3 could be blocked by a 3/2. A 6/4 is elusive, so no one can block. So no one can block this. Nobody can block this. My 3/3 will probably trade with his 3/2. It's fine. My 2/2, he'll probably trade with his 2/1, which is fine. 2/1, he'll probably trade with his 1/1. You can only have 6 guys on the battlefield as well. 6 slots here, 6 slots here, and my giant 6/5 elusive, which he can't block. So he'll probably throw his 5/2 in. Well, he'll throw something in front of my. Oh, he can't block this, so he'll probably just chump block my 4/2 and die with whatever he attacks. Let's see what he does. Okay, so he's gonna throw this in there, this there, which will trade, that will trade, and that will trade. And now I have one chance to play a spell before the combat resolves. So, and if I did, which I will, I'm actually gonna do this just so I can show you guys the empty. Unless I kill him. Am I killing him? I'm doing 12. You can mouse over this and it will actually show you what the results of combat will be, which is pretty cool. So I will have him at 2 life if I do this. So I'm going to play this card. I'm going to discard, I don't know, this. And I'm going to kill his 5/2. And so once I say okay, this will resolve before combat. But since he already declared this as a blocker, you'll see like a little blue wall appear here. So this will kill that.
Everyone goes boom!
So we killed it. Now there's a blue wall here because it was already declared as a blocker, so this doesn't hit face. So he already blocked. So I did that just so I wouldn't trade, right? But it was still a good play. So now he's on the attack, and I should be able to empty my hand so you guys can see this evolve. Okay. So I have 8 mana, so I'm going to play these 2. This guy has strike, draw a spell, which just means when he does damage, I draw a spell. Usually he dies, but you get a spell. And this is pretty nice. So I'll play that. And then I'll play this guy.
Within the flows of magic.
That did whenever you summon a guy, get +1/+0, so I buffed this. And I'm going to play this. This will empty my hand, and you'll see Jinx evolve.
I'm on a roll!
That's what happens when she evolves. So now she got +1/+1. So now she's a 5/3 because she was a 4/2. And now she will draw me an extra card per turn, so I get 2, right? And if I empty these cards, I get that rocket, which like goes face. I mean, I'm about to win. I can't really empty these because I don't have any board space, so I have to just attack and win. So you can actually individually position your dudes, like I want this guy here,
Smile!
and I want this guy here, and I want this guy here.
Sweep them away.
Or you can just be like, I'm gonna pick them all up, like and they're sticky. I'm just gonna pick them all up and throw them onto the field, which is kind of cool. I like that. It feels nice to just be like, so we'll just attack and win. Is that a counter spell? It is. Yes, deny is a counter spell. So it was interesting. He actually got new dudes onto the board without them being on deck because they came from a spell.
Waters are still.
So the only way to get guys onto the board to block, if combat has started, is with a spell. You can't play a guy, but you can cast a spell that summons a guy, if that makes sense, right? So you get XP, even from beating the AI, which is nice. And that's pretty much it. Let me play this deck one more time. And the AIs you play are random, so you don't play the same AI every time. This is different. Ophidian Reborn. I don't know what Ophidian is. Is that a reference to another game? I don't need my counterspell. I like this card, especially with Jinx, because I can empty my hand. But I don't really want to be discarding stuff. Like, the best way to play this card is with a card that says, discard me and summon me or something, right? Like the Hearthstone card that says if you discard this card, it summons the 3/3 demon or whatever that goes onto the board. There are cards like that in this game, and it has a great synergy with this. There are cards that say when this card is played or discarded, summon a 1/1, so you just discard it, and then it puts a 1/1 on the board, and you get your effect. So it's pretty cool. 3 to everything is pretty powerful, so I think I'm going to keep that. I got a 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop. I would really like a 1-drop, but I'm playing the AI, so it's probably fine. Ophidian is the original creature that draws if you damage the opponent from magic. Ah, okay. I played magic back in the day, like, way back in the day. But I'm talking, like, revised time frame, Legends, Dark. I quit playing at Ice Age, so if it came at Ice Age or after, probably don't know about it. So I don't remember that from like the original Alpha Beta sets. Support. So support is like, so I haven't seen a whole lot of positioning matters cards in this game yet, but this is one of them. right? So support just means, hey, if I go on the board as an attacker, then whoever's to the right of me gets some buff, whatever it is. In this case, it's lifesteal. Okay, so it just means that whatever damage that does goes back to your nexus. All right, so I got 2 mana. So he could have attacked, and he still can attack, and he might. So I'm gonna get a guy down. It's a 3/1 quick attack, which is the equivalent of Magic's first strike. So he's attacking. So first strike doesn't work on defense; it only works on attack. And you can tell that because it doesn't have lightning on the front of it. When it's my turn, this character will be surrounded by lightning, which shows that it has first strike, or quick attack. But right now, it would just trade. How do I feel about that? I'll take 2. I've never played MTG. Lightning, yeehaw, right? So now I look at him, he's got lightning on him, right? So you could tell that he's got the quick strike ability. So now, this guy cannot block me. I mean, he can block me, but he will just die for free. So I can either play him and hit face right now, allowing him only to block with the 2/2, or I can play a guy and allow him to have another blocker, which is fine. I'll do that. This guy is like the Druid card from Hearthstone. You get to choose 5/2 or 2/5. But I have a 2/5 here, so I'm going to defer that one more turn because maybe I need the 5/2 later and I don't want to make the wrong choice right now. So I'm going to hold this for a turn and just play a 2/5. I have 1 spell mana, but I do not have any spells that cost 1 mana, so he played another copy of this. This support does not work. I don't think this works on defense. It only works on offense. Is that right? Attacking. Yeah, with a support. So he's not attacking. So I can safely attack with this.
Here we go.
And if they block, it just dies for free. I can attack with this because it kills them and he only does 2 damage back. So these are both safe attacks. No reason not to attack with both. Let's see if he chump blocks me with either of them. So he just held. That's fine. Isn't that a girl? Did I say he? Yeah, that's a girl. There's a lot of females in this game.
I learned that.
My wife said it's so they will. She thinks it's so they're trying to appeal to female gamers, which is so reasonable. But I mean, they're kind of also scantily clad, so I'm not sure females are the target audience there, but it's possible. All right, so he's starting to weenie up a little bit. He has the initiative. He has not attacked yet. He will, though. So I'm going to just play another dude. And probably a 2/5 is pretty good, but it's not an efficient use of mana. So I'm going to play one of my jinxes. So you see how I have 2 jinxes? So as soon as I play this one, the other one will transform into her signature card, which will say, jinxes get excited. Whereas this one is just get excited. So this was actually a spell that I had in my deck. But I'll get a jinxes version of that as soon as I play one. So watch this card here. There, it just transformed into Jinx's Get Excited, right? That's how you can tell the difference. So he cast a spell that summons 2 1/1s. And now he's going face with everything.
In the face.
So, I mean, I can just block these. I mean, I'll block a 2/5. These are lifesteal. This granted this lifesteal, so it's got the little icon. How did this one get lifesteal? Oh, this granted that lifesteal. Okay. So 2/5 blocks a lifesteal. 4/3 blocks a... There's a card that does 1 damage to everything, so I don't really want my guys at 1 health. And I'm going to trade this off, because on 5 mana there's a card that does 1 to your board. And I don't want to get wrecked by that.
It's a cannon, not
And
a
that's
shield.
why I'm going to block a 1/1 rather than a 2/1.
Stay still. I'm trying to shoot you.
Because I don't want to get... It's like that Dragon Maw Scorcher from Hearthstone, but it only hits enemies. It's called a Chem Punk something, but it looked... when I first read it, it looked like Chipmunk, and I read it as Chipmunk, so I call the card Chipmunk. So that's all I can really do. I only have 1 mana for spells, and I don't have any spells that are 1 mana, so this is the best I can do. I could do this and get more damage, but that would leave my guy at 1 health. I don't like that. So
You're
Just do this.
starting to bore me.
He's casting a spell. He's recalling this back to his hand so that it won't lose a 1/1. Hashtag great AI programming. But it's fine. So we're at 15. And now he's replaying that with his mana. So now it's my turn. The nice thing about this game is it auto passes the turn if you don't have anything you can do, rather than you have to hit the button, which also gives you some information. If you go to if the turn passes to the opponent and immediately passes back to you, you might assume that he doesn't have a card to play because he passed so quickly, or he's just a fast player, right? Like, you don't always know, but it is an indication that the opponent doesn't have a card they can play if the turn immediately comes back to you. So that's just useful information you can keep an eye on. So it's my turn. I can play a dude. I also have a couple spells. I think I just attack with these before playing a dude, rather than let him play another guy. Well, whatever. I mean, he's got 5 mana. He could play something big, so I'm just going to attack.
All part of the plan. I just made up.
He might chump block me. Okay, he's chump blocking here, and he's going to let the 2 through. I could cast a spell, but there's no point. So they immediately know you don't have the counter? Well, so that's my theory. I'm not totally certain about that, but from what I've experienced, the turn auto passes when there's nothing you can do. But you can also choose to pass the turn really quickly. So it either means they don't have, so yeah, I mean, I think if you see it come back to you really fast, you could probably assume they don't have it. Or that they're really good and they know they don't want to use it. Those are really the only 2 options for why that could have happened, you know? So they sacrificed a small amount of tactical hidden knowledge for smooth play in that decision, right? Like, they're making the game go smoother and faster, but they give the opponent a little bit more information by doing that. You can actually make it go faster than that. Like, you can hit pass before the game auto passes, so you can actually go faster than that. So, like, pros, you know, I don't know. Like, there's probably a meta level, like, mind game to be played there, but I haven't figured it out yet. Okay, so I have 5 mana to spend. Attack phase has already happened. Might as well play this, and I think I'm going to play it as a 2/5, because, like, I already have things with more attack, and I have removal, so I think I want health. So we'll pick the 2/5 here. Is he going to play something big? He played nothing? He played nothing with 5 mana. What? So I need to start emptying my hand so this levels up, but I'm not being threatened. But I kind of want to do it just to show you guys what happens, so I'm just going to start dumping my hand here. So I'll play this.
Get me a sweet bun.
Oh.
Heightens the senses.
Give an ally in your hand 1/1. I don't have an ally in my hand. Pro level plays right there. I should have used that for the discard. Anyway. Oh, now I don't have enough mana. Lol. Okay, whatever. So instead of getting 2 cards out of my hand, I only got 1. Alright. Order.
Today you are.
Alright, so that's a 2/3 that gives everything 1/0 this combat. So these guys are going to get a buff. He's on initiative. He's probably going to attack. I'm going to go ahead and... I'll wait till he attacks. Okay, so he attacks. I will deal 3 damage. I have to discard a card, so I'll discard this buff card. And I'll kill his 2/3. Then I can also block. 1/1 blocks his 3/1. 2/3 blocks his 2/5 blocks his 2/1. Okay, this resolves first.
One goes boom!
Assuming he doesn't do anything. Okay, kills his 2/3. Attack, trade, attack, free kill. And now we're here with 3 cards in hand to his 4. But I got a board. He doesn't. I can't play anything though, because this is all removal. I mean, I could, but I'd be removing my own guys. So, now I have the attack token. And I will play my big giant 7-drop. And I still have 3 spell mana, which is pretty cool. Because minions come from here first, spells come from here first. And he played a 3/2 that summoned 2 things with ephemeral. And ephemeral means the unit dies at the end of a turn, or if it hits something, okay? So basically these are 0/1s, they're just going to die at the end of the turn. And they have an effect when they die, which is... this is Death Rattle from Hearthstone. Deal 1 to each nexus. So it's just like an attrition kind of thing. So 2 damage is going to get done to both nexi, at the end of the turn. But I'm going to go ahead and remove this just so I can empty my hand. Get rid of that guy. I'm getting rid of all my removal. Is that smart? No. Let's get rid of my dude. Kill that. Okay, so now I'm down to 1 card. He's healing for 3. He cast a heal spell for 3 on his Nexus. And now he's... did he recall that? He recalled a 0/1, which makes 0 sense because it goes away at the end of the turn. Oh, he replayed it. Okay, so this is the AI just doing hashtag programming things, I guess. Okay. So I don't have any mana at all. So, but I do have the attack. So I could just... Am I gonna kill him? 14, 10, 12, 14? Sure. He can chump block a couple of my guys, which is nice for him. Like, he stopped 6 damage to the Nexus. That's pretty good. He can't block this because it's elusive. Elusive guys are a pain in the ass. So now he has the attack token. And he played a first striking 1/1/1. I will... This says when I'm summoned, refill 2 spell mana. So you see how my spell mana is empty because I played a spell last turn? So I'm going to play this for 2, and then I'm going to get 2 spell mana back. So that was kind of a free card. So now I have... well, for the purposes of playing spells. So he's attacking. He's got first strike. If I blocked with this, my guy would die for free, which would be bad. If I block with this, however, he attacks first for 1, but it doesn't kill him, so he gets to strike back. Right? So 1 damage to me, and then 2 back. Normally damage happens at the same time, but he had the quick strike, so he got to go first. So you just have to make sure your guy can survive that quick strike, and then you can do damage back. Oh, shit. Now I don't get to cast this. So I'm going to do this just to level up, just to evolve my Jinx. So I'm going to hit my own guy. So she's evolving. Here we go. Now she's a 5/4. And I'll draw 2 per turn, and you'll get to see the cool rocket card that she gets the next time I empty my hand. Okay, so I'm drawing 2, 1 for turn and 1 for her special start of round effect. And now if I play both of these cards, which I can't, because I don't have board space. If I were able to play both of these, I would get a special Super Mega Death Rocket, which I want to show you guys because it's pretty cool. So let's play the crappy one, something that can die.
I'm on it. I learned that in class.
And hopefully he plays something. Good, 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 good. I'm going to play this. Hopefully he will block with it. So I can kill this. Nice! Okay, good. Now I have board space. And now I can play my last guy. Let's go 5/2. And now I get this rocket, because I emptied my hand, so her special ability fires. And I have a fleeting... you know how it looks... So if you look at it, it's got that green glow around it. It looks kind of like an Echo card from Hearthstone. That's because it goes away at the end of the turn, just like the Echo cards in Hearthstone. So it's a pretty good effect, right? So if I don't play this, it's going to be gone. The question is he going to play anything? Because this does 1 AoE. So, well, it doesn't look like he's going to, so I might as well use it. So 4 damage to the Nexus and 1 to his board, which is empty. Here goes.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Little smiley face on there. Pretty cool. So I get another one next turn if I can empty my hand. Which I'm probably not going to be able to do. Wow, he's not playing anything. Holy crap. Okay, so we'll just finish. We'll just kill him now. Weep.
Come on, Fishbone. I don't want to.
So one thing I noticed about this game is that when you hit the enemy, it makes the same sound whether you hit with a 1-1 or a 10-10, right? That was a little touch that Hearthstone put in that was really nice, right? Like you hit with a 1-1 and it's like, psh, you hit with a 10-10 and it's like, boom, and the whole screen shakes. But for this, it's all the same, so it doesn't feel as satisfying. Now, the sound that you hit with is very satisfying, like in general. So it feels like, psh, psh, psh. Feels nice, but I would like if a 10-10 had a bigger, beefier sound than a 1-1, you know what I mean? Okay. All right, let's play against players. So my decks, like I have all basic cards, so I'm gonna get wrecked, because a lot of people have more cards than me. But at least I can play against a player, and we can talk about what's going on. What's your vault? Oh, I'll go over that right after this. The reward structure. What is this? So he's got. So these are the two generals that he has. Oh. All these decks are better than mine. Like, I'm basic cards, and these are all players who have better cards than me. That said, elusives are great. I'm definitely keeping that. This is removal, so I'm going to keep that. I got a 2, I got a 3. This is all fine. 1 drop, I don't have one. It's his turn, though. Hopefully he does not have one. He does not, which is great. So that's my turn. I also do not have a 1-drops, but it's my 2-drop turn. So, I've got a quick attack 3-1. I've got 2-2 life support. I'm going to play this elusive, I think, right? Because he's probably going to play a blocker, but my elusive, if I play this elusive, it will be able to get in there for face damage. So, well, actually, so will the 3-1. So it's fine. Let's play this.
Let's take this puppy for
I'll play the elusive next turn. Or on the 4th turn. Oh, he didn't play a blocker.
It packs a punch.
Take 3. Psh. This might be a control deck, in which case, that's probably bad for me. Okay, so we're done. It's allowing me to play something before end round because I have a spell. Ooh, Zed. Oh, this is bad news. So this is a champion that's a 0-5, and he just blocks, and he has regeneration, so he heals every turn back to full. So I'm going to have to kill that. I can't kill him yet, though. I only have 4 mana, and I have a card that does as much damage as you spend on your mana. So I'm just going to play Zed for 3. This guy, when he attacks, he creates a copy of himself that dies at the end of turn. So if he's 3-2, he creates a 3-2 copy. So he's making me attack him here. So actually, if I knew he was going to do that, I could have killed him. But now he's going to heal. And if he heals 10 points, if he survives 10 points, he levels up, and I cannot let that happen. So I have to kill this guy next turn. But now that I know he's going to do that, I'll save some mana to kill him next turn. That was his attack phase. Oh crap. He just buffed this, and now it's going to be very, very hard to kill. Very, very hard. I do have a card that can take this out, but I'm going to have to spend my whole turn to do it, and I have no idea. And now I'm going to have to have 8 mana to kill this thing. Jesus, that is so bad. This is a house now. So I can't spend any of my and if he levels up, it's gonna be oh god. I can't let this guy so I can't do 7 more damage to him. That would be bad. I can do a little bit though. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do this, right? Oh wait, no, he'll block. He can't block my elusive characters.
My life for the order.
He can't block this, so this can get in for
I
free.
served for decades, and you
4,
call on
5.
me now.
Is there a direct removal spell? Is it all damage base? They have like kill cards. I think I'm just gonna do this, right?
I will play my part.
He's gonna pull a guy out. He's gonna pull a guy out next turn, and with this hook, he'll probably pull my 3/2 out. I need 8 mana to kill this thing. Although if he does my 3, I only need 5 mana. Okay, so I can kill him. If he pulls my 3/2 out here, which he did, I'll be able to kill him. Yeah, I'll kill him. I can do 7 to him right now. It doesn't actually kill him. 4/5. I'll just take the 4/5. I want him to spend some mana though, right? He might have like something that buffs this, and I don't want to waste my turn just yet. Oh, I could have pulled this guy back into my hand. No, that would have been bad. I want him to play something, man. Well, I'm going to try to get rid of him, because if not, I'm screwed. So he might have a counter for this. I'm going to try to kill this thing, though. I guess I could have played a 2-drop. Alright, sweet, he's dead. I could have played a 2-drop. And I still would have had 5 left. So that was probably a mistake. I should have like played something to see if he would have spent some of his mana. Because now he's going to play something. Yeah.
There's a scent in the air.
Is that deal 1? Ouch. That's a ping. Come into play, ping.
Gotcha.
That sucks. That sucks. But it's fine. Okay. So now it's my turn. Oh, he played another guy. What is this? Shuffle 2 enraged yetis, which are 5/5s for 1. But they shuffle them. Okay, after that dies. Sure. So I played that. I played that a little wrong. I should have played it at least. I could have had another guy down. What do I have? I think I need to just play a bunch of elusive guys and try to go ham. He's got that 4/5 coming every turn.
It works.
But he can't stop these elusive guys. I'm gonna play this one too. Shit, I should have played this one first, because this has a buff when I play a minion. Man.
We fight for one Freljord.
Wow, I'm gonna lose this race. This is pretty bad. I mean, I do have removal, but I have to spend a lot on it. If I play Zed, he can block them for free, which sucks. So we're just gonna do this.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting.
This should have been 3 attack.
Next falls.
He can't stop these unless he has spells. So I got him at 9, 2, 4, 6. So I kill him in 2 turns. But you know. This is 1 damage to everything. I kill him in 2 turns, so all I have to do is survive for 2 turns. But he's got 9. So I probably... he attacked before I could do anything. So now I have to sack these guys if I want. I'll probably do this. That's only stopping 1 damage, right? What do we have? 5, 9, 12, 13? Jesus, 13 is bad. I probably need to stop this 5/5. I can't really go to 3, can I? No, I'll die next turn if I try to go to 3. So this kills that.
Hold up.
I think we do that. Okay. And my action. Let's kill this thing. I think I might be dead next turn, though. We'll see.
Every scar a lesson.
So I have 3 mana left, so I can kill his 7/2 with this. If I want.
Kneel before me.
He leveled up for each other attacking ally.
I've dressed
Deal
for the
1 to
occasion.
it. How did this read? How did it level up? You've had 6 allies survive damage. Oh, so 6 allies survived damage, and then he played this. Okay. I can't kill this. At least not yet, but I can kill his 7/2. Which I think I'm going to do that. Could have also played a dude, but 7 damage coming to the face is important to stop. He almost certainly has a combat trick, but you're pretty out of options. Yeah. Alright. My 5/2 is probably going to get chump blocked by his 2/1. These two get in for sure. I really don't want the 5/2 to block the 2/1. I need this to block his 6/6. So I have 8 mana. What's the most that I can get on the board? 3/3/2 is the most I can get on the board. Two 5. Now I don't have him on a 2-turn clock anymore. Frostbite, that just freezes an enemy. So I should have attacked. Okay, let's play Zed. Zed creates a copy as an attacker. I'm just going to send everything face. He's going to be able to block and survive all my stuff. I got lifesteal though. I'm gonna put lifesteal on my elusive guy that's going through.
Patience.
So I might be dead. I might be dead. Because he can trade favorably and probably just kill me next turn, right? His 2/2 trades with my 5/2. 3/1 trades. 3/1 trades. He's got probably have a 6 and a 4 left. I'm probably gonna have to give up my guy next turn. But I really need to get in here. So. Nope. I want this guy next.
I will
Because
play
he's
my
definitely
part.
going through. Then I want this.
Not deny me.
Then I want this. And then that. So he's going to trade favorably here, and I'm going to probably only do 2 damage to him.
Over there.
3. 2. I'm going to get 2 damage to him, but I'm going to heal 2, so I'm going to go to 10. And I should be trading off at least 2 of his guys. Okay, I killed 3 of his guys. Okay. And I'm at 10.
They walked around.
Alright, so I can survive this next turn, but it's a little ugly. This does 1 damage to all, but he has 2 healthy for
Hot
that.
on the trail.
Okay, so probably have. What is that? For each attacking ally other than Vladimir, deal 1 to it and 1 to the Nexus. So I get 2 damage to the Nexus, other than, right? So I have to survive 8 damage. So I have to block the 7/6. So this puts me at 1. No, I need to kill this. Wait, deal 1 to it. Wait, does he deal 1 to it? Deal 1 to it. So this will die to this, so I don't have to block that.
You cannot escape.
Okay. So there, we do that. So I take 5. 6, 7. I take 7. Uh-oh.
One suffers, another thrives.
War teaches us all.
What did he do?
Every scar a lesson.
Oh, he let that die. Interesting. Okay, so I'm at 2. So I'm dead next turn no matter what. So 4 and 5. So I need to get in. Yeah, I have to cast both of these. He's got 9 mana for dudes too. This is the best I can do though. 4 first.
Jinx stands for Jinx.
So I think we lost this game, but I'll put up as good of a fight as I can.
This'll take the chill off.
Heal? Ah. Really?
Load for mana.
Sure, waste my time.
Manners maketh, my boy.
When I'm what? When I'm summoned, deal 1 to all other allies. That should kill this. Why didn't it do the 1? Oh, it did the 1. Alright, we're dead. We're dead on his attack phase. 5-2.
They are real.
There's his enraged Yeti. I mean, this is our last turn. We're dead next turn.
I'm on a roll.
I'm going to be a little short of killing him. I'm going to have him to 8, and then my rocket puts him at 4. So I'll have him at 4 life. Rip us. Yeah, his deck's way better than mine. I mean, he's got rare cards and epic and better heroes. But it's fine.
I've embarrassed fools twice your size.
He doesn't realize that this is going to die at the end of the
Bigger
turn.
than you.
He screwed up. This is dead. Because I'm going to get a rocket. I'm going to get a rocket and kill these 2 guys. He doesn't realize that. Wait, what? I didn't get the rocket. Oh, because Jinx died. Oh, crap. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was close. He didn't screw up. I screwed up. Alright, let's try one more time. I'll look at maybe at getting some more cards and see if I can get a better deck. If I get wrecked again by card quality. Shows you what heroes you're playing against. So these are the 2 colors that are in his deck, basically. Don't need this. Don't need this. This is removal. This is a 3-drop. I need some early game, man. I need 2 drops and stuff. There we go. Elusive. Lifesteal. Okay. Okay, round 2. He goes first. Play my moose. You only get 2 colors. I think you could put. Yeah, I think you only get 2 colors in each deck. Why is it giving me the ability? Oh, because I have a spell. Okay, so he's definitely going to have a blocker now. So if I want my 2 face damage, I should take it. But my elusive guy also gives me 2 face damage. But I'm going to play a 3-drop, so might as well do this. Because he's going to play a card for sure. But I might as well hit him before he has a card down. And you'll see why I did that in a minute. Yeah. So he played that, although he wouldn't have wanted to block with that. I should probably kill that. rather than play my 3-drop? Question mark? No. No, because even though he has first strike, a 2/5 will survive it. So we'll just play our 3. But when this thing attacks, it creates a copy, so he gets a free 3/2. I don't think he'll attack with it, though, because it'll just die. I have removal, just in case, though. So he's got his lightning, he's on first strike. It's his attack. What is that? The Undying. Can't block. Oh, this comes back, and it gets stronger every time it dies. It's actually pretty good. It's an epic card, so already card quality. Is he not going to attack? I'm going to kill this. What do I want to discard? Probably this thing. But before I do that, I'm going to play this. Because I have 3 mana left, which is just enough to kill that thing. I don't think he's going to attack, because I can kill it. He might attack with this one. That's fine. Sack my eager apprentice. Kill your dude. He doesn't really... he has a little bit of mana. He can do it. I think I'm going to let him hit me for 2, because I don't really want a 3/3. Can he stop that? Is that counterspell? He has counterspell. Oh, he pulled it back to his hand. Sure.
Over here.
It's fine. And now he has a guy that dies at the end of turn in place of where he was. So that's fine. It's gonna go away. My turn! He will block with this now. He's gonna play his Zed again.
Pledge yourself to the shadows.
I'm just gonna buff up my guys here, play this, which gives him a little more, and maybe only attack with the elusive. What's that? It's a spell. Deal 3 to each enemy that... What? Just summoned this round. Holy shit. Good thing he didn't wait to play that.
See the world through new eyes.
So I need to not let... this can't block, so... we just go in. He's at 5. That's pretty good. And I have an elusive guy that he can't block. Not to mention removal. So this is looking okay. Even though I'm kind of all in here. I'm kind of all in. What the hell is that? Attack. Summon 2 Spectral Riders. He gets 2 free Spectral Riders that are attacking. What's a Spectral Rider? It's a 3/2. Jesus Christ. I probably need to kill that. I will kill that. 6 mana, 6 damage. Yes, please. Is he going to pull that back to his hand? He only has 2 mana. Kill an ally to draw 2. Okay, so he's just going to sack it. That's fine. I'll take that. So he attacks me with this. I let it go through. But he used his whole... So that was actually bad. So now he can't block, and I probably just kill him here, right? Because I'm just going to go...
They'll never see us coming.
Yeah. He can only block one of them. So I think I kill him here. Yeah, he surrendered. Sweet! We got him! Awesome. Beating people with basic decks and all. The UI seems slick. There's a couple of UI quirks. Oh, but let me show you the vault and stuff. There's a couple of UI quirks though. Here's an example. When you unlock this chest here, and it goes pling, and you unlock it and you click on it, you actually have to leave the screen and go to the reward screen. Like, you can't get any of this stuff from here, which is, it's just more of an annoyance, right? But I'll show you. You have to go to the rewards screen. So you go to the reward screen, and from here, when you first start the game, you'll be on like a tutorial track, and there will be like chests that you get for the tutorial. And then once you get through the tutorial, the prologue it's called, then you get to pick what track you want your XP to apply on, okay? And I'm on the Piltover and Zaun, which is like a... It's just like whatever faction you want to work on. It's like leveling up, you know, your warrior versus your mage or whatever, or your blue versus your green in Magic. So this is the track, and I think this track, like once you get to the end of all the tracks, you're done. But all my XP is going to this track right now, and if I want to change that, I would just be like, I want to level up the blue team, so I would go here. And then I'd be working from the beginning, and here's the whole track, ending with, I think, the diamond chest, right? So it's kind of cool. If you're like, oh, I really like the cards in blue, you would select this as your active, you know, region, and then you'd work on it. But since I left it on the default, since I have no idea where I want to be, so I'm just sort of going on this. The way that crafting works is that... So you'll have a deck. And these are the cards in your deck over here. It's a pretty standard deck interface. And you can add cards here. Up to 3 cards, 3 of each kind of card. And the deck is 40 large. And I have 2 factions. So I can play cards from red or from orange. Whatever that color is. If I want to craft one... Like, oh, you know what I really want? I have to click show unowned. So let's say I really want like a rare card here. I want this guy. Nope, I already have this guy. I really want this. I don't have any. I want the Silent Shadows here. So I click it, and then I can either craft it for 1 purple wild card. So just, which means like an epic of your choice, right? A purple wild card. Or for 1,200 gems. And I have 1132. Like, getting through the prologue gets you about 1,100 gems, so you don't even have enough to craft an epic, which feels bad. But then if you want more, but you can buy gems, and you can buy these wild cards. But what's interesting is if you had $1 million, you could not buy all of the cards right now. And it's actually a pretty cool mechanic, right? If I wanted to buy as many cards as I could, I'd go to the shop, which is here, and I'd be like, I want to buy the whole collection, man. I want to buy them all. So I go to cards, and all I can do is buy 3 of these, 3 of these, 6 of these, and 6 of these. So I can buy 6 commons of my choice, 6 rares, 3 epics, and 3 champions until next week. Wait, 20. Wait, I 2 days, 20. So for sorry, not next week. For 3 days. I think this is every week. I think this resets every week. And it started like, you know, 5 days ago or something. It's at least every 3 or 4 days. So it makes it to where you can't just pay to win. So everybody that's playing right now has either bought this or is playing a lot of PvP and just, you know, grinding up their experience to get the cards they need. But nobody has every card yet. Like, the game hasn't been out long enough. It's not possible to have every card yet. And that's pretty cool. Like, you can't say that of Hearthstone. On day 1 in Hearthstone, you could have paid, like, I'm just going to drop, you know, $1,000 and have every card in Hearthstone. I like that. I like that they've kind of, like, slowed the faucet down of being able to get the cards. It's pretty cool. What was that? Twilight's Falling. Thanks for the host, man. Much appreciated, of course. As always. What is a wild card? That you asked that a while ago, right? A wild card is just get any card of that rarity you want. And they give you those in the rewards too, right? So like here, I will get an epic wild... No, this is an epic card. But, like, in these chests, you get those wild cards. So you'll get a common wild or a rare wild, and it just means you can redeem it for any common you want or any wild or any rare you want. I was on auto host for someone else. Oh, it's all good, man. Definitely appreciate it. It seemed like my follower alert just went off, but my screen is effed. And so I didn't get to see who that was. So thank you for the follow, whoever that was. It's not showing up in my logs for some reason. Super lame. I'll get it in a minute, though. Anyway, so let's go back in. And so there's a draft mode, too. And I just started it. I guess I can show you guys that. But I'm in the middle of it right now. It's called Expeditions. This is their limited mode. And this is probably where I will be exclusively focusing my time, since I'm more of a limited player and not as much a constructed player. So I'm on this expedition. I drafted a deck, and the draft interface was super interesting. It was very different than Hearthstone and Magic. And I played a game with my drafted deck, and I won it. So I've got 1 win. And I guess this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I guess when you get 7 wins, you're done. If I lose, am I out? I'm not really sure yet. I could play this deck, but I feel like it really sucks. I feel like I didn't know what I was doing, and I was just like, yeah, pick that, and let's try it. I'll play it. But I think this deck is pretty bad. So all said, how do I buy in and get a competitive constructed deck? You can't. That's the thing. You have to play to get a competitive constructed deck. You can't just buy. I mean, you can buy a little bit, but you'll only be able to buy, like, 3 epics, 3 rare, 6 rares, 6 commons. Like, that's all you could buy. So the best thing you could possibly do is just play and grind up your XP. Okay. When I'm summoned, move Draven to the top of your deck if you don't already have him. Draven's not in this deck. I want this elusive. Kill a damaged unit. I want that. I guess I keep this? God, I don't know, man. I don't have a 2-drop. Let's kill that. Let's try this. Sweet! Got the 2-drop. Alright, so this is a mode where you have no idea what to expect. Like, they could have anything in their deck. Let's see if he has a 1-drop. He has initiative. He does have one. That's like the best 1-drop in the game. It buffs up a card in his hand. That really sucks.
Time for the main event.
He probably attacks with this, right? Jesus, everything I have has 1 health. He's not attacking with it. Okay. Alright.
What do these yodel eyes see?
So he's probably gonna play his buffed minion.
Heard you're new in
Nope.
the area.
That's a 1-2-1-2. Wow, his board is so much better than mine. So I don't really want to trade these. Do I want to reduce the cost of the most expensive unit in my hand by 1 by sacrificing a guy? This would make this a 4-4. This guy's pretty powerful. But no. I want to save these to chump block something so that I can... this is an execute card. This is great. These cards are great. They're elusive and they cycle. Gonna hit the hay. Definitely interested. Probably try it out tomorrow. Nice. Well, thanks for coming, man. Have a good night. Get some sleep. If you have any other... I'll be streaming this every night about the same time. You can always drop by. How is this a 4-4? Oh, this is the card he buffed with this. Alright. Give everything in hand 1-1. Yes, that's actually quite good, because these are going to be 3-3 elusives.
Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
At the expense of dropping a 1-1 for 3, which is pretty bad tempo. I'm taking a huge tempo loss to get 3-3 elusives. But I have some removal here. So I'm going to play them now. Oh, wait. Am I playing this? 1 to all other allies. Jesus Christ, I can't play this because my whole board dies. Okay, now we're gonna get the elusive train going. And I'm just gonna start smacking him for 3. Create a random spell in hand. That seems pretty good.
First step's the hardest.
Allegiance. Summon 2 1-cost allies.
They cannot hide.
In the face!
In the face.
He can't block this, so I can sneak in for 3, but he's building up a pretty big board. I got 5 or a 3 and a 3-cost spell. Oh god, that's so bad. He just won my board. Holy shit. Okay, if he attacks with everything, I'll kill his 1s. Maybe. Actually, I think maybe I'll cast my own. End of round, random spell. I've only had 1 of 6 allies survive damage? What? I really don't want to do that. I want to do it. So I'm going to take 1 damage here, which is super sketchy if he has another one of those AoEs.
Remember the plan.
Run away, mate! Give me silver or give you steel.
Oh, he's going in. He's going in with all of them. Really? This block is 4/4.
Real tough, aren't you?
And do I want to sack this? I guess.
You cannot escape.
I can't really take that damage. If I take. Okay.
My pretty.
I guess that's alright. Now, if he has another 1 AoE, it's gonna suck. So how many... So this has seen 3 things die. That's good, that's good, that's good. We got 6 mana or 8 with spells. So this cannot attack. I need another elusive. Let's play that draw.
Silent as death.
Ooh, that's another elusive. Okay, and I'll probably play this, which stuns something. Nah, not necessary.
My friend and I are toll collectors.
That's not a... So his board is full. His board is actually full. Let's get Zed out.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I walk your path alone.
So, yeah, Zed has first strike, so nothing on the board can survive without a spell. He might have a spell though.
Night falls.
Attacking these 3.
Just looking out for the public.
Okay, chump block my
I'm trying
3/2,
to
chump
feed
block
my
my
family.
3/2, and nothing can hit the elusives. That's fine. Any spells? I gave him board space, but it's fine. I didn't want to send the 5/1 in because he'll just chump block with the 1/1, so I'll use this to block something big. He might do another one of those chipmunk guys. We're about to see. I only have 2 mana, so I can't cast this spell. I have removal in hand, but I need 3. Oh, actually I can. That is horrifying. That is a 6/5 elusive, which means that I might have to block with my own elusive and then finish it off with this. Probably what's going to have to happen. I have 7 mana, so I need to cast some stuff. End of round creates a random spell in hand. That seems pretty good. But I think I want more elusives. I want more elusives because I need to block that thing. He hasn't attacked yet. Plant 5... What was that? 5 poison tokens in my thing. Okay, it's fine. So when I draw those, I take 1 damage. So I've got 5 cards that are poisoned. So that's fine. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm gonna block What do you mean I can't add more
Road's got a
block?
toll, and you're paying.
Okay. My action. Okay, so I'm gonna chump block this, and then I'm gonna execute it. I will block here.
It's too late
I'll block
for you.
here.
Not disappoint
Might as well
me.
block with the 5-1 here. Like, I don't want to get this killed with an AoE. Like, it's just sitting here, not doing anything, so I might as well
You
just block
better
that.
bleed.
This is dead, because I have the removal for it. This is an execute. That should take that big boy out. Execute! Alright, so now it's my turn. So I'm gonna attack before he can play a big guy. Even though I love to play something big and attack with it as well.
They cannot hide.
I'm just gonna do that before he plays something else that could probably kill this. He might also have a 1 AoE, so I might as well just get this damage in while I can.
How did that move go?
A little chump blocky block. Okay.
My sweet button.
He's at 8. Now he's probably gonna play something that deals that like AoEs for 1 or something.
Thinking, feeling, is that all you do?
I have that
Small
guy as
minds know
well,
only
but I'm gonna
action
play
without
this
purpose.
guy. He's already leveled up because he's watched a lot of guys die. This guy is bad news. Because for each other attacking ally, I get 1 to the Nexus and 1 to... deal 1 to it. Oh, that is a problem, potentially. I may not attack with that. I got 3 mana left. We will... stun this? No. I need to do that on his turn.
I keep step with the heartbeat of Noxus.
Ooh, he got a spell. I probably need to get that guy out. Probably need to get this guy out. Heal an ally for 3. Wait, how did I get this? Do I have draw a random spell? Oh no, I actually own this card. Or drafted this card. I drafted this. This is in my deck.
No, I haven't seen sociology.
He is copying my elusive dude, eh? Okay. Alright, alright. Seems decent, seems decent. He can't possibly attack because I can block with my 7/7, right? So, sure. Alright, you're a 3/2 elusive. He has quite a bit of mana left, but I'm gonna get this out.
Thinking, feeling, is that all you do?
I have 7
Small
mana
minds
left.
know only action without purpose.
Actually, I can kill it. He has a heal
Rest.
also.
Collect your thoughts.
This is about to level up. So is mine, though. His will level up first, though. As long as he leaves this on the bench, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it. 5/2. I'll stun something so it can't block on his turn, or on my turn. When I'm attacking. Is he gonna attack? That's ephemeral, so it dies at the end of the turn. So he's definitely attacking with this. Wonder what he's gonna. He's probably gonna attack with this and that. Probably these
I will
3,
play my part.
and not that. Probably.
Ours is the will
Oh my
of
god,
the
he's
owner.
attacking with this? Really? Really? mean,
This one's
that happens for sure. I can't block this. I'll take out his 5-2.
for the Empire.
And, I don't, like, yes, it's doing 3 damage to me per turn, but this is my only removal in hand, so I don't really want to spend it right now. He's only got 1 card left. I can take 3 damage for a couple of turns. I'm winning the race by a long shot. Still don't want to stun that yet. I could kill it. Do I want to just kill it? And then I go 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, actually I do. So I'm going to kill this. And then he won't have anything to block. I will attack on initiative and throw my whole army in. And I think that's lethal. Pretty sure that's lethal. Unless he has a spell that can bring a guy out. He's dead. Oh, wait, shit. I have to be careful with this stupid thing.
My spirit
This leveled up because we hit 10 mana, and it's a 5/4. So I think I just kill him. So you're in. You're in. You're in.
They cannot
Had
hide.
I healed this, it could be in, but right now it can't. This is gonna deal 1 damage to everything, so she should be dead. Yep, got it. Captain Reynolds, you can block the elusive with your elusive, but you probably don't want to. Yes, I could have, but I didn't care. But I should have in hindsight, because I couldn't use my elusive to attack with 1 health. So I either should have blocked with it or healed it out of range of that 1 damage thing that I had going. Oh, so I get to pick another card. So this is kind of cool. It seems like every time I win a game, it gives me the option to change up to tweak my deck a little bit, which is kind of neat. This is my draft deck. I'm 2-0 with it. And, what do I want to do? So, do I want to trade the 4/5/5 that does 1 to all my other units? This has been a pain in my ass, because I have a lot of 1 health guys, and I've been, like, sitting there with this card in my hand, like, I can't play it! So, I don't know how I feel about that, but it is one of the only good 4-drops I have at the moment. This elusive is quite good. I mean, it's kind of the only 4-drop threat I have, besides a 2/3 elusive. So I kind of like that I have a beefy 4-drop threat. Like, if I had nothing on the board, just slamming this down on 4 would be huge. So I don't really... So the question is, do I want another 2/3 elusive? Elusives are really good, but I kind of need some beefy guys, too. They're offering for me to trade a 1/2/1 for a 5/4/3 elusive. Oh. That's kind of nice. I don't want to get rid of all my early game. A health potion for a whirling death. I have a fair amount of these things. I have 3 of these executes. So do I really need whirling death? This forces combat with 2 battling enemies. So this is another way of getting rid of elusives. This actually gets rid of an elusive who's at full health, potentially, and I don't have a way to do that. I have to kind of chump block it somehow and then execute it. So this would give me a way to deal with elusives. But I like my health potion, man. I should probably make this. Removal is better than a health potion. I think it is. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. It gives me more removal. Removal is just too good. Oh, do I only get 1? Do I only get one? I can only do 1 of these 3 things, huh? Oh, wow. So I have to make sure that none of these trades are better. Okay. So this one, definitely not. I'm definitely not making this trade. It's between these 2. A 1/2/1 for a 5/4/3. This is really, really strong. This one's really good. Or removal. No, I think I'm going to do this. I think I want that. A 5/4/3 elusive with challenger? That's pretty good. Next win, select a champion. Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's see how we do. I'm gonna get better decks though, and better players, so I don't know. I'm not expecting to go too far on this run, but we'll see. Don't need the health potion. Look at this! I can't click here. I can't click here. I have to click the replace button, which is just ridiculous. Don't need a 5-drop. I do want my assassin, and this... At least I have a 2-drop, so sure. I don't have many. I traded away one of the 1-drops. And I got my whirling... Wait. I had one of these? Oh. Did I already have one of these in the deck? So he played a 1/1 for 1. Okay. And he'll probably hit me in the face with it. I'm gonna play this next turn. Hopefully he does not also have a 2-drop, but I'm about to get hit for 1. This is the rope. It doesn't give you... Yeah, that's fine. In the face! Jesus, my hand is a little heavy.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
So don't play a 2/3, please. When I'm summoned, create a mushroom cloud in hand. Plant 5 poisons. Okay. I need to keep this back so that it can stop this from attacking. This recalls a dude and puts a 3/2 in its place. Don't need that yet.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
That guy's actually kind of scary. It's elusive, and every time he hits the Nexus, I get 5 cards poisoned. So my whole deck eventually gets poisoned, and it's pretty gross. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. But I will do it next turn.
The dark beckons.
He's gonna hit me now, right? What is that? Deal 2 to anything. Wow, he's got good removal. We are getting wrecked. So he's gonna come in with all 3? Okay.
I see you there.
Block that one at least. So 5 cards in my deck get poisoned. That sucks. I'll be able to stop this guy soon. I just have to have something stick on the board, right? That was poisoned, so I take 1 damage. So now, this is the best possible scenario for this 4-drop. So let's play it.
Great.
Because I don't have any more dudes for it to damage, so it's a 4/5/5 for free. And I will come in and probably get chump blocked by the 1/1.
Happy to do whatever's needed.
It's fine.
I learned that in class.
Yeah, whatever.
He'll chump block with the 1/1.
Sure, boss.
Or the 2/1, which suggests to me that he has a 3 damage spell in hand. Why would he do that? He must have a 3 damage spell in hand. He must.
More for my collection.
Holy crap. He is poisoning my whole deck. Alright, so, I am going to Whirling Death this stupid thing. Jesus! My whole deck. I'm gonna take one per turn. Holy crap. Okay.
I got ways to find me mushrooms.
When I'm summoned, creating. Jesus, he's got good synergy in this deck. Holy crap, man. Teemo needs to die here. I can 3 and 3. But battling and ice strikes battling. Oh, that only works if he attacks with one of those guys, though. He has to attack with all 3 for me to make this work. But if he attacks with the 1/1 or the 4/4, I should be able to do it.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
This is ridiculous.
Ooh, quite a collection.
He just evolved to a 2/2 elusive. So so he's gonna attack with this for sure. The smart thing is for him to attack only with this, but he might attack with the 4/4 also. Sweet, that's actually really good. So now what I can do is put my 5/3 in front of the 4/4.
You better bleed.
Put my 3/2 in front of the 1/1. And then cast these 2 battle. Alright, hopefully he can't stop this. He has 3 mana though, so he might be able to. Oh shit, that sucks. He gave a barrier. Damn, he was able to stop it. Now I'm in trouble. I am in big trouble now. Holy F. Yeah, I know. Stun 2 enemies. So we have to play this, right? So he's got 3 cards left. I really have to get in there, so I can't afford to just go hit him for 6 right now. I gotta go big. That's 6 mana. Oh, I can't even play this, huh? Nope, I am gonna do this.
Do not deny me.
This will level him up, which is quite good. Unless he has a spell for removal. And I can pull him back if he does. Yeah, I'll pull him back if he tries to remove this. How does he have so much removal? Capture a unit.
I love the smell of mushrooms in the morning.
Jesus Christ. Put him back out.
Pledge yourself to the shadow.
He's only got 2 cards left, but man, I really needed something big out there. I need a lot of damage. Holy crap. He's gonna 2 me here. I go to 6. I'm dead in like 2 turns.
Order.
Couldn't stop that. I'm stunning that, so at least he can't attack. Stun the weakest enemy. That's pretty good. I think I will do that. I have to block this, right?
Humility before power.
Deal 1 to an ally to give another ally 2/2. Yeah, I just have to block it. Sucks.
My brother.
So, start of round, stun the weakest enemy. 7. This is gonna be really rough. Create a copy of a card in hand. I think I need to play this.
Pay or bleed.
I got 3 mana left. I'll play this. When I'm summoned, give me elusive this one.
Make your poison.
A mushroom tea.
When I'm summoned, create a random card in hand for each back allied barkeep. So it summons, so this is still good. I need this to come down next turn, so he'll be elusive, right?
They'll never see me coming.
I need this to be able to buff stuff, right?
Safety mode? Ha! Didn't build one.
These guillotines are not working. I have to damage these guys, and I'm not able to do that.
Negotiations are over.
What's the wares?
That's fine. I could damage this to give this more this round, huh? Nah, I don't really want to do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this race. Don't think so. So it stuns him because he's the weakest enemy, so that's at least good. I need it. So this is keeps him stunned. This guy is keeping him stunned. So that's at least nice. Oh, that's bad. Create an elite. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a problem. I think I'm gonna make a 2/5. So I can kill his 3/1 and chump block his 5/4. The other option is to make a 5/2, kill his 5. Oh, he can pull this. He's got Challenger actually, so he's gonna pull that. So we'll do 2/5. He's gonna pull my 6/3 out of hand with his 5/4, I think. Yeah. What? No way. Why can't I block? I can block. Was the 6/4 maybe a better play? The 6/4/4? Maybe, but the 4 attack was just not as good as 6/6. Like, I had to threaten more damage. So, is it still? Okay, so now it's me. Can I make this? Can I make this survive? Oh, I can kill something though. I can kill this. Oh, it's dead. Okay.
More testing.
Exact copy of a card in hand. I have 2 of these, so it's gonna have to be this one. I really have to get in there fast. Every single card in my deck is poisoned. He's got 3 damage per turn to me. So I'm dead in 2 turns. Alright, I gotta get in there immediately. So I would love to play this this guy. Actually, I will. I mean, he's certainly going to play a chump blocker. 4, 6, 8. Oh, you know what? I can kill him. I can kill him.
You can.
I need him to put this on the field, which he'll probably do if I start buffing them up. I'll consider it. Like, damage to this, buff this, damage to this, buff this, and he has to block, right? Holy shit, he didn't. Why didn't it give me the option to... Okay.
Them mum's still like a yodel in uniform.
What the hell? Okay. Oh, wait. I need to do that on his turn. Not my turn. I need to do that on his turn. Hopefully he plays a guy before he attacks. Right? That's my only hope. Is that I play this, that he plays a guy, I stun 2 of his dudes. Because if I play it here, he gets to attack with everything, so that's a waste. Yeah, that's fine. So I have to hope
That's a harvest right
that
there.
he plays a guy at the beginning of his turn before attacking.
Victory lies ahead.
Shit. He played him now. Sucks. I still think it's correct to wait. I just have to hope that he draws a guy and plays a guy. He did. Okay. So now... So let me think about this. So if I stun here... Yeah, it's correct. It's correct. That and that.
I have come for the unforgiven.
Okay, so he'll be able to block with them. But if any of my guys get through to the Nexus, I can buff them. So I need as many things as possible on the board. So I'm gonna throw a chump blocker in here, and then
This one's trouble.
kill with this. I can save the 4/4. No, I don't need to save the 4/4 though. But you're right, I could. Actually, that's better, huh? Yeah, that's a good call. Good call, Captain. Then I don't have to use these. The other play was to use these. Now I got 3 mana, so I can't play this, unfortunately. Alright, so he can't block everything, right? Oh, elusive. I have elusive here, huh? That's lethal. That's lethal if you can't block this.
The Vanguard stand as one.
Oh, he can block with the 2/2. But he shouldn't be able to block everything. Like, I think I kill him. He can't block all 5 of these. He might have a spell from hand. This has to be a spell that stops one of these. 2/2 blocks 4/2, 6/6 blocks 8/3, 5/5 blocks 6/4. I have 8 damage coming through. He has to stop both of these with 1 card. This looks like lethal, I agree. It's close though, holy crap. Yeah, and if any of them get through, like if he does a big debuff on everything, I can transfuse for 2 more, right? take that guy off that bench, bro. Really? Whew. That was close. Jeez. Good suggestion, Captain, on the save of the on the save of the 4/4. That really helped. I don't know if it was necessary, given that I drew that elusive plus the other guys I had on board. I had him by 2 guys, and even if I'd lost the 4/4, I would have been able to transfuse the one that got through. But it was still good. Still a great play. It was definitely the correct play. All right, we get a champion pick. All right, let's see what we got. So I can get Zed, who I really like. Sown Seeds, grant allies in your hand 1/0. Grant allies in your hand 1/0. And that's permanent. I don't really like that card. I do like Zed, though. Vladimir, Crimson Disciple. When I survive damage, deal 2 to the enemy nexus. This is a 2/2/3. I just like the stats on this guy. And another Guillotine. This card is really, really strong. It just didn't work out in that game because he was playing all little dudes. But, like, I played my second game. Guy had a bunch of big guys, like huge guys, and I had a row of little guys, and I sent them all in. He's just like, lol. And so he blocks with all his big guys, and then I just, for 9 mana, I cast this on one and this on, and I cleared his whole board of big dudes by just chump blocking a few little guys. It was awesome. It was so good. Or Karma. Recall 3 enemies. That also works on, yeah, that works on enemies. So I can, wow, that's good. This sends 3 dudes back to the hand. Wow. So it's between these two, because these 2 cards suck, even though the Zed is really good. I mean, do I have a Zed? Yeah, I have 1. But I don't want to get another. If these 2 cards were better, I would take the Zed, because I need a little more early game. Guillotine definitely has diminishing returns after the first couple, because you want to use 1 to kill multiple enemies anyways. Right. Yeah, I know. And I have 3 of them, so I don't really need another. So I'm thinking it's this. I'm thinking about this, because this card is ridiculous. Like, send 3 guys back to the hand? That's awesome. Including any buffs they might have on them. I can play this on a turn I want to attack and, like, clear his board of blockers and then go face. So I think I'm going to take this. What just happened? What just happened? Did I get those cards? I did not get those cards. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, let's try again. These are the same cards? All right, add to deck. There we go. 3-0. So although we won that last game, that guy had a really, really synergistic deck. Like, holy crap, man. Definitely don't want this. Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want this. Probably do want this. Yeah, all my early game now is sketchy. I'm worried about not having enough 1 and 2 drops and just falling like too far behind in the early game. So if I get more picks, I really have to focus on early game. Yeah, this sucks. I don't get anything till turn 3. Give me a 2-drop. Give me a 2-drop. Right here. Yeah.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
When you stun or recall a unit, give me 2-0 permanently. I don't want to send this in to him for free. That is a way better minion than this, though. I will tell you that.
The order rewards its
Oh
faithful.
boy, he has that too. I think I want to play Zed over this elusive, even though I draw.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
I might be able to get him to trade
I
his
will play my
elusive.
part.
I might be able to get him to trade his elusive in for Zed, which I would be fine with, because I'm not going to be able to kill that many other ways, except with my own elusive. If he sends this in, so that's weird. So he must have a 1 damage, because I'm definitely blocking
Not
this.
disappoint me.
So he must have 1 damage, but I'm gonna make him show it. I'm gonna make him show it.
Here's our chance.
What? Why would he? What? Wait. What just happened? What did I miss? How did that kill me? Oh, recall a unit for 2-0. Ah, smart. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. When I'm summoned, give me elusive this round. Okay, we're gonna have to start racing here.
Silent as death.
That was a good play.
The dark beckons.
They'll never see me coming!
Night falls.
I don't mind if he trades this.
It's
That's
too late
fine.
for you.
That's fine. So I need to get this guy back to his hand or something. We got 5 mana. This Fearsome is pretty good. Jesus Christ, a 3/6 Challenger? Holy Christ. This guy's ridiculous. Well, that sucks. Oh my god, he even kills this. Holy shit. What he doesn't kill, I guess, is this.
We are forged in war.
He pulls my elusive out, right? Well, who does he pull out? Just one of these little guys? Probably? Sure. Sure. Are there any notable decks I should be using, or should I just stick to default decks? There's some decks on Reddit and stuff. You can just search for like Runeterra decks. The default decks are actually not that bad, and there's a few. Just search for upgraded starter decks, and there's a few ones you can look at. Okay, so this is me. I think we're going in here. The question is, stun the weakest enemy. Like, this guy can pull stuff out, so I really don't want to be playing elusives yet. 5/5 now. Stunner would be on. Let's do this.
Anything for the right coin.
I'm hyped to get into a new card game. Not much of a fan of Hearthstone. I'm getting it. Yeah, I'm the same way. Although, have you played Hearthstone Battlegrounds? Their little auto battler game that they just put in. It's actually pretty good. But yeah, I've become a little bit bored of Hearthstone as well. And so this is nice and it's fresh and it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna get in there for quite a bit. I need some spells though. I have a lot in the deck. I'm not drawing them. I can kill this as soon as I draw my execute. Create an exact copy of a card in hand. Okay, it's his 3rd card. Was it his 3rd card? I need to watch carefully.
Raven will fall.
So if he blocks here, he's got 1. Permanent ban. Did you see Duelist server is gonna go down? Yes, I did. I did. I did see that. I posted on the thread. I said, "Gentlemen, it has been a privilege playing with you all tonight." So he must have a deal too, to deal with this, right? The nice thing is I stunned that. Unfortunately, I didn't stun this. It would have been nice to stun this. Why did it... I wonder if it's random, or if it just happens to be the left, if it's always the left one. I can transfuse a guy if he tries to pull this out of my hand and trade. I can transfuse it up to 4 health and survive this, which is very nice.
Step lightly.
Second elusive, huh? I can't play this until that's gone. Oh, I can transfuse it though, huh? Yeah, I kind of like that. Yeah, let me try to bait him to do that. I'm gonna try to bait him to trade these two, and then I'll transfuse it by doing 1 damage to the 6/5. That looks like a kill card. I'm guessing this is a kill card for that. Wait, what? Oh, he took it back into his hand. Oh, I need to watch where his cards are coming from, because he duped a card, right? And I don't know what card he duped, so it's like, I didn't see exactly. It was like here or here. One of these cards he duped over there. I need to watch where his card comes from, right? So hopefully he'll put this in and try to trade. That's what I'm trying to get him to do. Okay, so he's going to play that spell. He played the one on the end, so this is the dupe. So whatever it is, he has 2 of them. Deal 3 to each enemy that was summoned this round. Now he'll have to do this.
Where do you think you'll go?
We march as one, an unstoppable force.
So
The
he'll...
advantage is mine.
That's fine. I'll take it. Actually, I could have traded, huh?
Cowards.
Oh, I stunned it. He can't block. That's awesome. Okay. So, this goes in. This goes in. 4-2. I don't want to pull any of these. 3-2 here. No. Have to do it like this. Then that.
Raven will fall.
Sure. I could have also attacked for this. He's not gonna jump block, but I don't know. We'll see. Spell. Another spell. He's got a lot of freaking cards. Oh, he probably duplicated the deal 3 to
Want to see
anything
these
card,
moves up
right?
close?
Yeah. That's the card he duplicated. So I could have actually blocked this one. I should have attacked with this. It's a mistake, not to. This is a big problem. Yeah. Yeah, not getting... Wait, did I not hit him at all? Thought I did.
Bring me tea to gain the strength of
Christ.
rivers.
This is a problem. 6 and 2. Exact copy of a card in hand. Probably the Vladimir, I guess. It's Probably the best thing I can do, right?
Think you're fast?
I think the attack I made was bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose because of that. But why didn't I hit him for 6? Seems like I should have at least hit. There it is. There it is. I can kill that thing. Unless he heals it. Finally. Oh, cool. It replicated how many allies he's seen die, too. So as soon as 3 more dudes die, this guy will level up. I probably just need to get him out. It's fine. If he wants to hit me for 2, it's fine. He's got a lot of cards, man. I need to get damage on things so that I can, like, play the guillotine and hit a lot of stuff. So I kind of want him to play something big that I can, like, chump block with, and then guillotine this and the big thing down. A spell. Kill it. Okay, sure. God, he's got so much removal, man. For 7! Holy shit. I think I need to save this, honestly. I'll play my 5/5, I guess.
Hello, my darling.
Okay, so now I've got my transfuge. You know what? I could
go unseen.
Yeah. It's fine. So the question is, do I want to kill this guy right now? Yeah, I think I do. It's the only thing that can pull my guys out. Okay. There we go. Allegiance, summon a mist wraith. He did not hit allegiance. Okay. Okay. So we want the 5/5 to go in. We want the 1/3 to go in. We want the 4/4 to go in. No point in playing this yet. He's got too many guys. Actually, the order is important.
Down from the trees!
Try to keep up.
Who would that?
I want this guy last so he'll level up if these 3 things die, but they won't. They shouldn't. Like, he'll probably 4/3 block that. He'll chump block there.
How did that move
Yep.
go?
Chump block here. 4/3 blocks there. Okay. He's gonna try to kill that? Jesus Christ, he's got so much removal. Holy shit. It's fine. So now this is ready to level up, which I can just play him. Yeah. Wait, what? Only 5?
I'd never keep my.
And I'll play the elusive as well, which will help me block this garbage.
You'll thank me later.
Yeah, he's got a lot of chump blockers.
These are dangerous lands.
And I'm almost out. I am almost out. Oh, this is great. Now, if I can find my 9 drop that sends 3 people back, I should be... that's my out to win this game.
My spirit is an unquenchable
Oh,
fire.
man, he's got a lot of really great stuff.
Ionia speaks through me.
I don't want to stun 2 enemies now. I want to stun them on... I want to stun the little guys, so he has to block with this big... Well, no, this thing is disgustingly big. There's no point in playing them now, and stunning now, though. Let's play this thing. 5-2? Sure. I guess I could have gone 2-5. Yeah, I need one more guy to die so that this can level up. Yes, I really, really have to level this guy up. How many cards do I have in my deck? 20? Jesus. My action? Really? Okay. I summoned these. I stunned these two? Let's do this first.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Hopefully he doesn't have a 1 AoE. Lifesteal. How did he get lifesteal? Oh, I have the lifesteal also. We both have lifesteal on that. So I guess I stun this for sure. And probably that.
What would you wish to learn?
God, he's got so many chumps.
Only I can quell the wind.
He's got so many chumps. Don't even tell me he's got another kill. Okay, he's got stun too. Ah, he's got... Wait, did he kill that? How did he kill that? What was that? Stun 2 enemies. So how did he kill it?
They picked the wrong row?
What just happened? The other sort. He played a kill? Oh, he played both. He had a third kill. Holy Christ. That is ridiculous.
It is time. The advantage is mine.
Pick on some of your own speed.
Yeah, we have to do this.
They'll never see us coming.
I have to do this.
Looking for this?
This isn't part of the training.
Yeah, I need the chumps to get out of it. I need to get the chumps out of his hand.
How did that move go?
I will teach
There we go. I got all the chumps.
My sleeper! Ah! Heard you're new in the area.
Jesus Christ, he's got a lot of value in this deck. 4 kill cards and just copious amounts of value. Oh my god. And heals with this. I can block it and kill it if he attacks with it. I just have to play this. Man,
I have come for the unforgiven.
it's fine.
Heart and mind as one.
She levels up immediately, which is very nice, and I do get some random spells,
Where there
so
is life, there is hope.
she just has to live.
I go unseen.
Ours is the will of
This-
Aelia.
Okay, this absolutely has to block that. Oh, am I dead? 7 and 7 is 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I can block one. I can block two. Okay,
Where are you going?
block that. I'm gonna take 14 here.
Peace has its cost.
God help me if this card is removal.
Hang on, Zern.
All right, give me a good spell with this random spell. All right, here we go. That was. Where's my random spell? End of round. Create a random spell in hand. Why didn't I get that? Where's my random spell? Deal 2 to an enemy, then rally. I can get in 6 damage here. He'll block the rest. Shit. It's too bad this is not a +2 attack.
It is time.
I think I need to do this though.
Do not interfere.
By force of will. Ionia.
So I'm gonna kill this. Oh shit. That's a problem. I think we're probably dead. We're probably dead. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get through. That's a problem.
Atone.
But we're not dead. How did that happen? How did he get another copy of this? What the hell? What? Oh, Thresh. First time I attack, summon a champion from your deck. Okay. So we're dead. Right? I can kill this. I can recall one. The other one hits. So we're dead. Yep. Yeah. This guy's deck was bonkers. Bonkers good. It's like constructed good. Holy crap, man. That was just so much value. I need early game. No. 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 This I might do. No. I don't like any of these. I don't like trading away my early game, even though this is a better card. Because my early game just sucks right now. Yeah, maybe I do want to trade this for... No, I don't. Skip it. Screw it. Like... If you lose your next game, your trial ends. Okay. 3 wins on my first run is not bad. I just feel like my card quality is really, really hurting compared to that last guy's deck. I didn't ever find my 9 drop. That also sucks. 3/5/4 can't block seems really stupid. Well, we'll see how that. I want to see if this card sucks. It might not suck, or it might. Reduce the cost of the expensive unit in my hand. That's actually pretty good. Let's see what he plays here. Oh, it's me first. So he plays a 2. If he plays a 2/3, I can't use this. He's gonna have a 2-drop, right? He's got to. Question is, it is a 3 health. If it's a 3 health, it's gonna suck, but let's try.
Patrol 1, Patrol 2, Patrol 3.
Just hope he doesn't play a 2/2/3. Oh,
Skywatch formation.
that's awesome.
Bring the others.
Sweet.
I'll favor them.
A free reduction on karma. Nice.
By my honor, you must die.
Okay. The only thing I can do is this.
For the hand!
So she'll pull this out, probably. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she won't. But she should. Just kill my 2/1 for free. Seems reasonable. And what happens if she kills 2 enemies? She levels up. Becomes a 4/4. When I've killed 4 enemies, you win the game. Holy shit. But she's gonna have damage on her, so at any time I can just pop her with a guillotine. Really? Really? Before I play this, I probably want to just get in for 5, right?
Noxus!
Yeah, let's threaten to get in for 5 before he plays a chump. In the face!
In the face.
All right.
The finest blades for my lady.
Yeah, look at that. He was gonna make the block there. So now, okay. So now I can't. Oh god, it's a good thing I didn't play this, because if I did play this, he will just steal it. Now I could play this. So how do I bait him to attack here? Ugh, that sucks. So I need to do this.
Ionia speaks through me.
He'll kill this on his turn, and I will either guillotine it or something. Random spell, what's up? Is this a random spell from my deck? Create a random spell in hand, it doesn't say. So he'll kill my karma, right? Like he'll pop her out and take this, I assume. So I have 6 mana, so I have enough to guillotine 2 dudes. Oh shit, barrier?
For the honor of Shrine.
Barrier, huh? So he's not actually taking damage, so that really sucks. I just lose this then.
Against the law?
It's fine. It's fine. Okay. And then for 5, I will play this. So I need to bait this thing out. Do I want another karma? Yeah, I'll take another random spell before I play my elusive. Oh wait. No, I want my elusive to kill Bat. Yeah, so I can at least 2-for-1 him.
Master said be pleased.
He's got 4 mana left. Just have to dodge like a 3... 3 damage spell here. So I'm going to pull out his 2/3. And if he has a weak guy, he won't play it here. If like it's a weak high utility guy, because he doesn't want me to pull it. He doesn't want it to die to this. So, uh-oh. Hopefully that's not 3 damage.
This will be quick.
Is that exchanging damage? Okay, that's fine.
I have no equal.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm killing this. I have to kill it this turn, though. So I'm gonna... I only have 1 minion in my hand? Are you shitting me? That's horrible. I have 7 mana. I need a guillotine on this. So I guess it's 3, 4... ugh. Jesus.
Cut him down!
Let's get in there. You know, probably should have attacked with this so he would have blocked there.
Your move.
Are you kidding me?
Is this
He's
supposed
got...
to be a
Holy
challenge?
shit. He's got good synergy. Okay, I'm killing this now. Fuck it. Screw that.
Everything I've worked for.
4 mana left.
This one shows progress.
Another challenger.
It is good
Wow.
to see you. Tales of our past are seeds for our future.
Alright. That was a free spell. That's fine. 7 mana. So,
Save your worlds. We speak with blade.
Jesus, he had 2 of them. Holy crap. As long as he doesn't have more barriers. As long as I get damage on these guys, I'm fine. So I could bait the attack with this elusive and make him pull him out. I think I do want to do that. Right? I definitely don't want to play this. Maybe I do. Yeah.
Where there is life, there is hope.
Oh, I can't do this and this, though. But I can at least transfuse one off of this into this to save
I
it.
never.
On down.
Really?
Them through. Hardly fair.
Oh, that's so good for me. He's doing my chump blocking for me. Right? Now, I could transfuse to kill. But, nah, I'll just guillotine him. Fuck him. It's fine. Sure.
A final lesson.
They're here. Sound the alarm.
I'm on a guillotine on a turn where I can use 1 card for both, so if I do that, I only kill one of them. So I'm going to do it next turn. So... I don't have enough mana? Oh. Sure.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
It's elusive. Okay. Alright. Stun an attacking enemy. Alright, so I go kill, kill. I want to do that before combat.
For justice. For Demacia.
And that leaves me 3 mana to play this elusive. So, what is this? What did he do? Cost 1 for each ally that died this round. Summon a random 5 cost follower. Okay. Jesus. That's ridiculous. Alright, alright. I kind of want to just leave her. I don't want her to die because she's feeding me random spells, so I do want to do this.
Noxus!
And do I also want to do the 2/4 quick attack? Yeah, I think so.
Try to keep up.
So if he blocks with anything, I can just kill it. So he can't really block this 2/4. Unless he blocks it with a 2/3. That's totally good for me. I'm totally good with that. And then I'll just use the guillotine for a 3rd kill. I killed 3 guys with 1 card. That's pretty good. That was not bad. That was good value. I mean, look how many cards I have. Unfortunately, they're not awesome. Give an ally elusive this round. Nice! Nice! That's great.
Whose fall will mark my passage?
Not yet. Deal 2 damage to an enemy, then rally. No, not yet.
Step lightly.
One with the shadows.
He's gonna try to trade there, huh? Okay, okay. So I will deal 1 damage. So he's gonna do 5. I need to get this to 6 health. And then can't block. The elusive can. I think I can probably take 7. Let's get some damage on this guy. That's fine. So I got 4 mana left. Do I want to guillotine that? Not really. I'll just stun both of them and hit for 12-14 next turn. Nah, it's fine. Stun attacking enemy. That's fine.
Welcome. Good luck
That
out there,
sucks.
recruit.
Captain Crown Guard.
That really
I'm
sucks. He
Cyprian.
got a chump blocker. I'm gonna kill that. And then rally? Oh, I can't. I need to save this guillotine for when I can kill this thing. Ooh, barrier and lifesteal. That's nice. And she leveled up. Very cool, very cool. Okay. Alright. So I think I'll stun 2 dudes. I'll stun his 5/5 and this garbage. I want these two still.
I'll do what must be done.
Maybe I should have stunned the elusive. Because I might give this guy elusive and go in for 6. Let's see what he does here. Barrier and lifesteal. So I'll barrier this. Can I do that? Yeah. When he blocks this with that, that's fine. Gets his elusive off the board too. Seven life is pretty good. So I have a lot of burst potential here, and I'm getting spells every turn, which is just awesome. Got 2 mana left. I can recall one? Nope, I can't. The only thing I'm going to be able to do... Yeah, I'll be able to next turn. So if he threatens something... Oh, health potion. That's actually pretty nice, because I can heal my dudes up if he tries to... Is that elusive? Yeah. Yeah. So do I rally here? I could have killed him. If he didn't play an elusive, I could have killed him. Oh, he surrendered anyways. Okay. All right, we're back. We're back off the losing train. Maybe we only lost 1 game. So I'm back on track with 3 wins. Am I still out if I lose 1 more? All right, they are offering me trade Zephyr Sage, which creates a copy of a card, for summon 2 copies of an ally that are ephemeral. No. I do not want this over that. They're offering for me to trade Health Potion in for a 2/1 elusive. That, actually, I think I might take. And then this, they're offering me a trade my 6/5 Fearsome for a 5/5/3. That's garbage. No, I think I take this, though. Another elusive 2/1 seems good. Yeah, I'll take that. Alright, what does the map look like now? Okay, so we're back on 4 wins. Oh, so it's just you can't lose 2 in a row, huh? So I'm back, I'm off of the, So I'm back on track now. That's super cool. Like, you can lose every other round, and as long as you don't lose 2 in a row, you're still in. That's pretty cool. The decks I'm fighting, though, are better than mine now. Like, the last 2 decks I played are just, like, really good. So I just can't imagine getting to 7 with this deck. Like, I'm really, really struggling now. But holy crap. Can I see my deck? Your deck. So this card is so good. Karma. Jesus, man. She was just feeding me spells every turn. Like, you don't even have to attack with her. You just let her sit there on your bar and don't die. And it's really, really strong. That's so scary, man. I realize how powerful this card is. Do I have time for another game? I have time for one more. It's got 2 heroes. 6-2-7-7. I mean, that's one of the easier mulligans I've had to think about. Ooh, a 1-drop. Nice.
Shh, quietly. Don't ask how I got it.
We're getting in there for 2. Ah, he's got Challenger. Well, let's get him while we can. He's gonna be able to trade this for that next turn. But that's okay. I got another one. I need him to do this first.
Chill in the air.
I need him to. So I don't want to play this just yet. 4 allies die. Oh, double attack. That sucks. Jeez. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. So I don't want to play this because he'll take this instead of this, and I'd rather have him take this. So let's let him kill my dude.
Burn away the shadows.
He's not going to, huh? No, he's not going to. Okay. Well, then I guess I better at least get it down.
Everything's better with company.
Says you.
So at least I get to 4 damage in next turn. Oh, this sucks. I have nothing I can do. Oh, this isn't elusive anymore.
Closing in on the mark.
I mean, if he wants to trade this, I'm fine with it. I don't think he will. I think he'll just take the 4. Skipping your turn 3 kind of sucks. He'll steal my elusive.
You're late.
You're early.
Holy crap, he has her too! This is a constructed deck. Jeez, man. I need to get damage on these. Holy shit. So he'll pull my elusive out, trade that. Holy crap.
All natural skill, all natural
Another
go.
challenger. Strike. Create a random challenger follower in hand. Ugh. Deal 2 to a unit, then rally. Who's the biggest threat here, man? It's probably this guy, right? Oh god, he's got both of them. Ah, I don't know. I guess it has to be her, right? Shit. He got both of them.
You pay for this.
I'll sleep when they're
Oh, this is brutal. How can you beat that? Take my 2-1. Yep.
Burn away
So what is double attack? While attacking, it strikes both before and at the same time. So as long as I can get damage on him, I can kill him. But how the F am I going to get damage on him? This won't put damage on him. I need something that can survive 4. Which I have no idea what that's going to be. Oh god, it's got Wind Fury. Jesus. I think we're wrecked. I think we're as doomed can be. So a 5-2 could do it, but then he'll pull it out with this guy, huh? So she'll pull Karma out. Actually, 2-5 will do it. 2-5 will do it. Yeah, that's fine. 2-5 will get 1 point onto him, right? It should.
You're late.
Another one?
Early.
What the? Am I playing against a constructed deck? How in the hell? Alright, let's try to slow roll the... Let's try to slow roll the attacks. Lucian and double. Yeah, he's not gonna take any damage. Ooh, Zed, nice. So he is lethal here, actually, right?
Purity and peace.
Okay. What? Oh, that sucks. So he does 8 to me, right?
Looking for this?
So I'm at 1. Unless he has a buff. Oh no, it didn't attack the second time. Cool. Alright. A 5/5 or him? Seems like the 5/5 is stronger. Yep.
Who's for some? Want blood? I'll show you some.
And then I stun 2 enemies. What he got? What the? This is a great card. When I'm summoning someone exact copy, a 2/1 challenger. Jesus Christ.
This is
Wait a minute. What? Did I not get a chance to attack? That's game. It seemed like I missed an attack phase. It seemed like I missed my turn. Oh, no, I played Vladimir on my turn. And because I didn't have 7 mana, did I? No, I only had 6 mana. No. I can't beat that. That is freaking ridiculous. Holy crap.
Tick-tock, the hour approaches.
Now that game went so fast that maybe I can play another one. I could get Yauso. When you stun or recall an enemy, I deal 2 to it. I don't have any stun or recall cards. Otherwise, that would be really good. I can change a 4/5/5 for a 5/6/5 fearsome. No. I need to bring my mana curve down, not up. Oh, this is a stun card. 3/3/2 for a 4/2/3 elusive. That's actually not bad, but stop offering for my mana curve to go up. Jesus Christ. Maybe I want to do this. Vladimir needs to see a lot of guys survive damage. A lot. And it's really hard. This guy is busted if I had stun or recall synergy. Let's see, how many stun or recall cards do I have? Do I just have 1? Here's another stun or recall synergy card that I have that doesn't work. That doesn't have any synergy. Okay, there's a stun or recall card. I have 1. Oh, I guess I have some at the end. I have some at the end of my curve, right? I have this. I have that. I have that. So I have 3 cards that stun. Alright, I'll make this swap. Alright, we're on the cusp. Playing against, like, constructed decks, though. I mean, come on. He's got another one of those. And Brawn. Wow. No. Need some early game. Well, I got that 9 drop. I've got the 9. If I can make it to turn 9.
Contain.
Create in hand a 6-cost spell from a region. Oh, wow. That's pretty good.
My shield is yours.
The Yordle here's with me.
Time to get my hands dirty.
Honor guide me.
It's not worth it to trade this, is it? I guess it is. I have another elusive coming next turn. I could take 4. Right? Yeah. He wants me to make that trade. I'm making that trade. Oh, this is actually quite good. Yeah, I have to take a turn to play some garbage.
Traditions are lost if not passed on.
Rum is on the job.
That's a problem. I don't have my removal.
Full speed ahead.
Braun's gonna pull out my elusive here. Oh, I could recall it. Oh, I have a recall.
Ah, a wrestling partner.
That's actually pretty good. Okay, so I need to play my 3/4.
Step lightly.
Nothing escapes my notice.
Really? Okay. Braun pulls the 3/4.
Show me your best.
1/1 blocks the 4/5, I guess.
Think before you strike. A final lesson.
Man, I don't know if I'm gonna get to these cards here. I've got 6 mana. So I can play a 3/3 or I can play a 5/4. I think I want the 5/4. But if I play this, I can transfuse. It's fine.
Whose fall will mark my passage?
Let's get in there for 11. Just gonna try to elusive him down before I die. What is that? Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna have to kill that. So, how does capture work? If I send him, if I recall him, do I get him back? Do you guys know? How does capture work? Do I have to kill it, or can I recall him?
They'll never see us coming.
Do you guys know? It's actually a big deal, because if I send it back and my guy's gone forever, that would really suck. Shit, he's got Challenger. So he's gonna Challenger my 3/4. So I probably need to recall that. Alternatively, I played this and then I transfused this to kill it. Yeah, that seems good.
Silent as death.
I'll transfuse this when he tries to pull it out into the 5/4. Yep.
My shield is my sword. We should be friends.
Protect and strike.
It's fine. So I'm taking 1 damage here to get this 2-2. I'm not blocking anything with that because I'm going to need it to race. Now we're going to play another elusive.
Hang on, Buzzball.
Hey!
I might have lethal next turn.
Take a look at this.
I might actually have lethal. Depending on if he has an AoE for 1, I'll get wrecked. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now I have to go for the lethal, right? Yeah, I have to go for it. I have to at least try. Yes! Oh my god! That is so awesome. I did not deserve that game at all. Holy shit. Oh my god. I totally did not deserve it. I feel like that guy is just like, really? Surrender. That deck was so much better than mine. Holy crap. Okay, I'll do this choice, and then I actually need to get to bed, right? Yeah, it's after 2 a.m. But this has been fun, man. This expedition has been great so far. Change transfusion into another guillotine? Absolutely not. This transfusion has been a lifesaver. Change Legion Drummer into... This card was super powerful, but I need 2 drops, man. Like, I can't just take a 2-drop away. Scalp Sniper into a elusive. That seems like a play I can do. I mean, elusive guys are just so good. Yeah. Alright, back on the track with 5 wins. Cannot complain. Cannot complain. Alright. I'm gonna get some sleep, guys, but thanks for watching. I will be streaming this every night, so feel free to hit the follow so you can see when I will be, so you'll get a notification, or whatever, you don't have to get a notification. But if you want to come back, I'll be here every day, same time, 11 p.m. PST to 2 a.m., which is right now, every day streaming this. And I'll be doing pretty much exclusively expeditions, so if you like expeditions, this will be the place to be. I'm just going to focus on these because I like limited a lot better than constructed. This is pretty awesome. This game is great. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Appreciate having you guys here. Have a good night. Enjoy your Saturday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.